Good morning, my dear students. So, students, in the last few classes, we have been revising the important parts of speech that we have already finished in our last few classes. And, students, in the last class itself, we have finished our one of the important parts of speech, which is verbs. And after it, today we are proceeding to a starting revision of another part of speech, which is pronouns. Now, student, in order to understand what is a pronoun, here I have included a short paragraph. Let me first read it out, then I'll tell you. Julie forgot Julie's homework at Julie's house and Julie was late for school. Julie had to tell Julie's teacher that Julie forgot her homework and Julie's teacher was not happy. Julie's teacher made Julie sit in silent lunch and do Julie's homework all over again. So, student, this is the paragraph, but you can see that in this paragraph we are using the noun Julie again and again. That's why the paragraph has become somewhat unpleasant in sounding. But now, in order to make it sound pleasant, I have here made a few changes. Let me first tell you read out the paragraph, then I'll tell you the what changes I have made here. Julie forgot her homework at her house and she was late for school. She had to tell her teacher that she forgot her homework and her teacher was not happy. Julie's teacher made her sit in silent lunch and do her homework all over again. So, student, I hope that after reading these two paragraphs, you can see that the second one is more pleasing in sounding than the former one. But this is why, because here you can see that earlier we have in the paragraph we used the noun Julie again and again, but now in place of Julie's I have highlighted a few another words, and they are her and she. You can see that I have underlined those words, and after putting these new words in place of Julie, then this paragraph has turned pleasing in sounding. So, student, the words that I have put here newly in order to make the sentence more pleasing and easier are our pronouns. Now, student, let me tell you the definition of a pronoun. So, pronouns are the words which are used for or in place of nouns. And some common pronouns are I, me, we, us, you, he, him, it, she, her, they, them, etc. Now, student, after this definition, let me tell you another important point related to pronouns, and it is the types of pronouns. So, student, you can see that we can divide the pronouns into 8 types, and they are personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, singular pronouns, plural pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and emphatic pronouns. Now, students, out of these 8, let us first have a detailed discussion on the first type, that is the personal pronouns. Student, what is a personal pronoun? To get the answer of this question, please have a look at the examples that I have included here. Number A is she is at work. Number B, he went to the market. And number C, we are planning for Lisa's birthday. So, student, you can see that in the sentences the words she, he, we. They are the pronouns. And student, these pronouns, they are signifying some particular things. She is referring to a particular girl, then he is referring to a particular boy, and we are is referring to some particular persons altogether. It means that all are providing a sense of particularness in it. And student, these pronouns which are providing this particularness are the personal pronouns. Now student, let me tell you the definition of personal pronouns. So, the pronouns which are used in place of people, animal or thing, etc. are called personal pronouns. So, I hope student you have understood the personal pronouns. Now student, after this definition, here I have included a list of commonly used personal pronouns, and they are I, me, you, he, she, it, they, we, him, her, us, them. So student, after this let me tell you another important point related to personal pronouns. So this is the forms of personal pronouns. So student, you can see that we can divide the personal pronouns into two parts, singular and plural, and again they can be subdivided according to the three persons: first person, second person and the third person. So the personal pronouns which falls under first person singular are I, me, my and mine. Again, the pronouns which falls under first person plural forms are we, us, our, ours. Then the personal pronouns which falls under second person are you, your and yours. And the second person plural pronouns are you, your, yours. Means in the second person the pronouns are same in both singular and plural. It actually based upon the sentence that the pronouns of the second person are singular or plural. Now the third person. The singular form which falls under third person are he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its. And the pronouns which falls under third person plural are they, them, their and theirs. So student, this is the table of the forms of personal pronouns, and these are the few important points then we should discuss about the personal pronouns. And I hope that after reading all this, after listening to all this, you have got some idea regarding the personal pronouns. Now student, for your better understanding, here I have included an exercise relating to personal pronoun, and the question is, put correct personal pronouns in the following sentences. Here you can see a few sentences are given, but some blank spaces are included are here, in which we have to put the correct personal pronouns. And student, I have done this exercise for all of you. So let me read out these exercises. Number 1 is I am sitting on the sofa. Number 2 is we are watching TV. The number 3 is are you from England? Then the answer of number 4 will be he is going home. And number 5 and the last one, answer will be they are playing football. So student, please note down these exercises mentioning today's date. And student, with this exercise we have finished our today's class on personal pronouns. So student, this is the end of our today's class. We are not proceeding further, and again in tomorrow's class we shall proceed further with the next types of pronouns. So student, thank you so much. See you again tomorrow.